Life can be brutal. Unexpected challenges, heartbreaks, failures, moments when everything feels like it's crumbling. But what if I told you there's a way to endure it all? A way to stand strong, unshaken, and even find peace in the storm. The answer lies in an ancient philosophy, Stoicism. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life, a mindset that warriors, emperors, and great thinkers have used for centuries. And today, we're going to uncover how you can apply Stoicism to navigate life's toughest moments. 1. What is Stoicism? Before we dive into the practical steps, let's understand what Stoicism really is. The Stoics believe that many of our problems come from worrying about things we cannot control. These include what others think, the past, the future, the economy, and politics. At its core, Stoicism teaches one fundamental truth. We don't control what happens to us, but we do control how we respond. Think about that for a second. We don't control the economy. We don't control other people's actions. We don't control fate. But our thoughts, our reactions, our mindset, that's in our hands. 2. The dichotomy of control, the key to inner peace. One important lesson from Stoicism is called the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, a philosopher who was once a slave, taught this idea. He said that in life, there are only two types of things. Things we can control and things we cannot control. Things we control, our thoughts, our actions, our choices. Things we don't control, other people's opinions, the past, the weather, death. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. You're late for an important meeting. The car in front of you is moving painfully slow. You have two choices: get frustrated, honk, and let anger consume you, or accept that traffic is out of your control and focus on staying calm. The choice is always yours. Peace comes when we stop worrying about what we can't change and focus entirely on what we can. 3. Amor fati, loving fate even when it hurts. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is amor fati, love of fate. Not just accepting what happens, but embracing it as if you had chosen it. Think of every hardship as fuel. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Lost your job? Maybe this is a chance to start that dream business. Heartbroken? Maybe this is the moment you rediscover yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." Be that fire. 4. Negative visualization, preparing for life's blows. The Stoics had a powerful practice called negative visualization. Instead of fearing the worst, they imagined it, not to be pessimistic, but to prepare themselves mentally. Seneca once said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Think about your biggest fear, losing your job. Imagine it happening. Feel it. Now think, what would you do? How would you survive? The more you mentally prepare, the less fear has control over you. 5. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. This may sound serious, but it is a powerful idea from Stoicism. Memento mori, which means, remember, you will die. It is not meant to scare you. Instead, it reminds you to enjoy life and make the most of every moment. Every second wasted in fear, in anger, in regret, is a second you'll never get back. When you remember that life is temporary, you stop sweating the small stuff. You forgive faster. You love deeper. You focus on what truly matters. 6. Dealing with anxiety, the Stoic way. Anxiety is often rooted in fear of the future, but Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, It is not the thing itself that troubles you, but your judgment about it. Next time you feel anxious, stop. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. If yes, take action. And remember, most of what we worry about never actually happens. 7. The power of journaling, a Stoic practice for strength. Marcus Aurelius kept a journal, not for others to read, but to remind himself of Stoic principles daily. Writing helps organize thoughts, reflect on emotions, and gain clarity. Try this. Every night, write one lesson from the day. Over time, you'll build mental resilience like a true Stoic. Life is unpredictable. Pain is inevitable. But suffering, that's a choice. The Stoics have given us a blueprint to handle anything life throws our way. Now the question is, will you use it? This is Stoic Empire. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and join us in mastering the art of resilience. And remember, you have the power to control your mind. The rest is just noise.